Hello there, gorgeous guys and pals. This is Tricia speaking, and since you're here in this playlist already, I'm going to discuss all financial accounting and reporting lessons that will help you build your foundation in accounting. If you have comments, suggestions, or concerns, please feel free to use the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button for more videos like this. So without further ado, let's head on to the discussion.
Hi everyone, let's go on to disadvantages of partnership. Okay, disadvantages of partnership. First, before that, a partnership firm has many advantages, but there are also some significant drawbacks to this business structure. A partnership business, on the other hand, gives you less influence over how your company develops without providing appropriate safety. So these are the drawbacks or the disadvantages of forming a partnership. First is the company has no separate legal status, or the business has no independent legal status. A business partnership does not have a separate legal identity from its participants. By default, a partnership will end with the resignation or death of one of the partners unless an alternate partnership agreement is in place. This option can lead to uncertainty and instability, detract from efforts to advance the company, and it's frequently not the preferred course of action for the remaining partners. So the surviving partners, if one become dead for some reasons, might not be in position to buy the exiting partner's portion of the company, even if a partnership agreement is in existence. The company will most likely still need to be dissolved in that scenario. Next is unlimited liability. The partners are personally responsible for all debts and losses incurred because the business does not have a separate legal entity. Therefore, if the firm experiences financial difficulties, your personal assets may be at danger of being taken by creditors, which would often not be the case if the company were a limited corporation. Joint and multiple liability applies to the partners. You can end up being held accountable for the other partner's behavior since one partner has the power to tie the partnership. You will be liable for making payment on obligations if your partners are unable to. If your partners have no assets, you can end up having to pay off like 100% of the partnership debts, which would require you to liquidate your goods. In an extreme situation where you only own 10% of the partnership, for example. Then the third one is perceived lack of prestige, or the feeling of lacking in prestige. Prestige, rather. Similar to the sole proprietor, the partnership business form frequently seems to lack the grandeur more typically connected to a limited corporation. Partnerships can seem like transient companies, yet many of them are actually quite long lasting due to their lack of independent life outside of the partners themselves. Because of this image of intransience and the inability to independently verify the partnership's financials at company's house, there may appear to be additional risk. As a result, certain customers, or particularly so in some industries, will favor doing business with a limited company and even refuse to do business with a partnership corporation. Next is the limited access to capital. A partnership will frequently find it more challenging to acquire money than a limited business, even though a combination of partners is likely to be able to contribute more capital than a lone proprietor. The increased accounting transparency, distinct legal personality, and sense of permanency that a limited company offers may be preferred by banks. A bank will either refuse to lend to a partnership business or will only do so or unless favorable conditions if it is brought to be riskier. Partnership can use a few other long-term financing options. The main difference is that they are unable to offer shares or other instruments in exchange for investments, unlike a limited business. Last one is potential for differences and conflict. You give up your independence when you start a firm as a general partnership, as opposed to a solo proprietor. It's likely that you won't always get your way, so each partner will need to show some flexibility and a willingness to make concessions. With other partners, there will be differences, big or tiny. This could be relevant to like the strategic course that the company should take, how to address a wide range of potential discrete business problems, and then various perspectives on how partners should be compensated when they've spent varying amounts of time, skills, and money in the company, and ambition, of course. Some would desire to spend every waking hour working to expand and improve the company, while others might choose a more sedate lifestyle. The differences might not be immediately noticeable. The fact that partners initially have similar interests, life circumstances, and expectations doesn't necessarily mean that they will remain so over time. But conflicts and disagreements can hurt the relationship between the parties involved as well as the business. Conflict can be significant time, energy, and financial drain to the partners. So, the creation of a partnership agreement, also known as deed of partnership, is therefore often advised when forming a commercial partnership. This agreement guarantees that the partners' respective rights and obligations are spelled out and that there is shared knowledge of the dispute resolution processes. The partnership agreement will also specify what happens if the partnership needs to be terminated. So I will be discussing this in the following videos. What will be the content of the partnership agreement? This is the end of this video for now. I hope you gained knowledge, and if you like this kind of topics, please comment and hit the like, share, and subscribe button for more videos like this. This has been Tricia, the head of accounting at Perlamy Group. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.